Welcome back to another video, guys, and today, oh my god, today, what a crazy two videos these are gonna be. So basically I'm gonna split this video with the next video because after update 6.0 next games have added amazing things in the game files regarding the big massive PvP feature. There is so much information revealed over there. We're gonna cover that in another video, in the next video, and today we're gonna be talking about, again, for the game files. They are new heroes, new perk cards, new talents, and it's just crazy nice. So yeah, let's begin. So first of all, hero Shane. Yes, Shane seems to be added in the game files after this update. It seems like NG has actually managed to get a license to use Shane. And he looks to be a shotgun hero. He's going to be a shotgun hero from what it looks like. Yeah, and obviously, as you know, all shotgun heroes they are stronger against the new Rotten Walkers, which are also coming up. They seem to be finished. They're ready to go. I think they're just they have probably like a set date and time when they're gonna appear in the game, but they are pretty much ready. Next games have confirmed they're gonna be coming by the end of the season 2, so they should be coming in the next few days or so. So there you go, new walkers for you to kill. Right, moving on. So there is only one new hero. Obviously all the other heroes are still there, like Negan, Dwight, Ezekiel, the governor, you know, like by the way, I really did forget that hero Yumiko seems to be in the game as well. She's a new cast which joined the show on season 9. I'm not sure if they actually got a license for it, or it might be something just they just put there. I'm not gonna say it's 100% confirmed. None of this is confirmed anyway, it's coming from the game files. But Hero Yumiko her name appears to be in the game files, and we know her. She's a cast from the show from the latest season, so it's quite possible she might appear at some point in the game in the future. So we're gonna wait and see how this one is gonna turn out. Right, now the next thing I want to talk about is leaked perk cards. Now there's a couple perk cards. I'm not gonna mention every card because there's quite a lot, and they seem to be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna mention some of the main ones, like Maggie's wedding ring, which I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but it's a card, a perk card, which is in the game files, probably coming later down the line. There is another perk card, very interesting. I'm not quite sure if this is really like the way it sounds like, because a lot of the time the game code doesn't the names are different from what they actually are in the live server. So there is a perk card, it says they're talking about bait duration, it's called Boombox. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be actually a perk card for increasing the duration of baits. If they actually have a card like that in the files, that means they're actually working on bringing back baits and making the changes to baits. But then again, I'm not quite sure this is confirmed because it might be a name for something else. Yeah, I mean, I believe the Morgan Go Back had a bait in the name as well, but it's just for the coin cap. So I'm not gonna confirm anything. I'm not confirming anything. I'm just letting you guys know this name is in the game file. So it's up to you how you're gonna interpret it. Yeah. Alright, the next perk is called Eugene's Bullet Recipe. I'm not quite sure what this one is gonna do. It's probably gonna do something with weapons, maybe. I don't really know. I'm throwing it out there. There is the governor's patch as well. Rick's handcuffs. Carl's silencer. There is a lot of interesting perk card names there. I'm not quite sure if all of them are gonna make it in the game. Obviously NG always plays with new cards, which is nice. New cards are always cool, especially with perk cards, because they do give you this sense of like VIP perks bonuses which help you out in the game, like the Glenn's Pocket Watch with longer flares, and now the upcoming Daryl's bike. Now speaking of Daryl's bike, something interesting. There's so much in the game files for it. There seems to be, it's gonna be sold in shop, but I'm really confused of what exactly it's going to do, because it does feel like there's different durations, which is really interesting for a perk card, because it does say here 1 day, 10 days, 3 days, 30 days. I'm not quite sure what exactly it's going to do. It does look quite mysterious, and yeah, Now the other thing I really noticed is that there is a 50 daily gold and 50 daily energy parts inside that, and it's, I'm not quite sure, and it says bike energy title. So I'm not sure if the bike is gonna give you free energy or gold. But it says daily. Could they be actually allowing us to get like daily rewards for just playing the game? I'm not quite sure, but it does sound interesting for it to be inside this the game code. Um, Yes, right. Moving on, we have some talents which seems to be new. We haven't seen them in the game. So we have a talent which melee attacks have 10% chance of dealing damage to every target around the hero. Okay, so finally a talent which boosts the damage of hero melee heroes. We haven't seen that before. We have an incendiary talent with 15% chance of dealing 100% extra damage over the next 5 seconds. All right. There is another talent called 2 for 1. Every shot penetrates +1 walker, dealing full damage to the next one. Yeah, I mean, these are all really, really interesting talents. They did say in update 5.0 there they did add new talents and mods. So these should be coming probably at some point down the line. We just saw the, I think, the new talent with Herschel, a legendary Herschel, the contributor, and then you had the, what is it called? I forgot the name of the talent. But yeah, we're getting new talents and cards and mods and everything. So it's quite a normal for these to come out in the game at some point in the future. And yeah, that's it for this video for now. We're gonna have a whole video on PvP. There is a lot to talk about when it comes to PvP. And yeah, right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, to see you all in my next video.